The city, where it's time to crown our first city champion.
I stole your girl while you were in prison, jail for MC. You was jealous, it's all your fault. Milk is chillin', Giz is chillin'. What more can I say? Top billin', that's what we get. Got it good, and since you understood, would you clap your hands? Your hands you clap if you. And if you're dumb, you ask why. I am from that do or die. The audio too, the two's audio. I got a brother and his name's Gizmo. Milk is chillin', Gizmo's chillin'. What more can I say? Top billin', that's what we get. Got it good, and since you understood, would you?
Introducing the starting five for your LA Clippers. At the power forward position, standing 6'8", number 8, Marcus Morris Sr. Manning the middle, 6'10", at guard, 6'8".
And tonight, two of the more methodical offenses in the league, Graham. With so many teams going fast, what makes teams go slow?
Well, it could be a number of things. You have lumbering big men and efficient half-court offense. Also, if you have a lockdown defense, then you can sometimes use that to control pace to tighten their clamps.
So here's Portland's starting group. Inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Covington and Nurkic. Lillard and McCollum in the backcourt together. And it's Powell in at the small forward position. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard. And here are the Trailblazers now. The shot by Lillard, no good. Lillard against George. Leonard outside. Lets it fly from 18. And he knocks the jumper down.
It's a shot we don't see a lot anymore. But Kawhi is an old-school player, still using that mid-range jumper.
And Lillard gets it to go.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Leonard. McCollum pulls it in.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And you look at how Kawhi goes about his business. No social media, no big presence, just does his thing and let his game do the talking.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Jackson. Here's Leonard. And he can't bank that one in. And that reserved approach from Kawhi, don't confuse it for a lack of personality. Smitty, he's a funny guy, but by his own words, huh?
He is, B.A. Staying out of the spotlight, that's just what he likes to do. He might have missed out on some marketing potential, but keeping out of social media is a very wise choice.
From outside the arc, nails it from 3.
It's no secret that Kawhi has focused on improving his passing. Great look there.
Lillard into the lane. And the dunk by Lillard.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And so here are the Clippers. Following the bucket by the Blazers. Pulls up, high post. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now Jackson. Pass to Leonard. Fades away. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Portland has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. There's a screen by Nurkic. McCollum, pass to Nurkic. Lillard against Jackson. Back to Lillard. Off target from outside. The Clippers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Tipped away. Leonard with the ball, and it's Leonard picking him up. Pass to Powell, and there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise. All right. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers.
Checked in for Portland. C.J. McCollum comes in for Damian Lillard.
Make some noise.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Back to man. On the wing, Bledsoe. Here's man. Zubac, screen. And that one's good, man.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Takes a step back. Here's Simons. He's covered by Bledsoe. Pass to Nance.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And a couple of teams coming out scorching hot this season, Grant. How far can a hot start carry a team?
Well, some teams can ride a strong start throughout the whole season. I mean, it's just a huge mental boost for a team, particularly early on.
He's perfect from the line this time. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Pass to Batum. And here's Kennard. Up and over McCollum. Off the left rim and out. A minute 39 left to play in the first quarter.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Nice shot by Kennard.
Always working to find open territory. Kennard's lethal in catch and shoot.
Here's Simons. He's covered by Bledsoe. There's McCollum with the 3. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Kennard against McCollum. Bledsoe outside. Pass to Batum. 5 on the clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
The defense was clearly not on the same page. No one picked up the open man.
Here's Simons. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. To the paint. The shot by Zeller, no good.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Here's man. Nance pulls down the board. Portland trailing here. Pass to McCollum. Now here's Zeller. He's guarded by Zubac. And that one's good. Zeller.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Bledsoe with it. To the inside. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. It's all tied in Los Angeles. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And the Portland fans, some of the most devoted in the league. Damian Lillard talking.
I think what we're doing with our team, how we're approaching each game, and how we're, playing.
No doubt they are invested lasted here in Portland, Grant.
No doubt at all, B.A. The folks here in the City of Roses love their Blazers, and boy, are they devoted.
Damian Lillard, three-pointer.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
On the court right now for Portland. Inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Covington and Nurkic. Damian Lillard out there with Norman Powell. And it's Nance in at the 3. Offline with a 3.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too. And Kawhi Leonard dipping his toe into free agency. Now, he opted out mostly to sign a longer contract with the Clippers. And in just 2 years, he has shown his value for this franchise. So they felt the same, and both are now linked for the next 4 years. Yeah, he has a really nice feel from that spot, and the size gives him a clear advantage.
And with that height, he can get a clean look on any shot at any time.
And it's Larry Nance with a foul. That's his first foul of the game. Pass to Ibaka. Shoots from 12. Rebounded by Nurkic. Portland leading. Covington passes to Nurkic. Out to Covington. Now Lillard. And here's Covington. That's Ibaka defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The fader. And the Blazers getting another bucket right there. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Ibaka with a screen on Nance. Over to the wing. Ibaka's shot is off. The Trailblazers have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's Lillard. That one rolls around and rims out. The Clippers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Clippers take a timeout. Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers spirit.
So for the Blazers, Sellers checked in for Nurkic, and it's McCollum in for Nance. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Shot by Leonard, no good. Well, Portland's shooting around 53%, a nice number. Lillard passes to McCollum. Misses the 3.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure he wants back.
Jackson outside. Now here's Ibaka. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Overall, though, they've taken good care of the ball. That's their first turnover.
Substitution for your Clippers. Ivica Zuma.
The Clippers trail. George outside. Basket's good. George has gotten his first bucket of the night.
What a silky move by Paul George. He really had the ball on a string.
And rejected. Inside, here's Leonard. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Knocked loose and stolen by Leonard. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. And the dunk by Leonard.
Incredible effort by Kawhi. Picks it up with the claw, then off to the races.
Now the Clippers. Man, he's checked in for Leonard. Kennard comes in for Paul George. And it's Bledsoe in for Jackson. Powell passes to Zeller. For three, here's Lillard. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Oh, the moment Lillard crosses half court, you better pick him up. They score with unlimited range.
Damian Lillard, 3-point basket.
Zubac's inside. Zeller's there. Count it. Kennard's got 5.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
McCollum outside. There's the drive. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Simons is checked in for Portland. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Portland.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
The Trailblazers have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Sends it home from three-point land.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
To the wing, right side. Here's Zubac. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And it's Simons penetrating, and he lays it up and in. And the Trailblazers lead by 7.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Pass to Zubac. Crafty move. And that's 2 points on the layup.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Portland has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. And it's Simons penetrating. Good on the shot. Simons got his second basket. 44 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Kennard outside. Here's Zubac. Lays it up and banks it in.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Screen by Zeller. McCollum finds Zeller. Ooh, here's Zeller. Slams it home.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Bledsoe outside. He's off on the layup.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Covington. Rebound by the Clippers. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And they got into a consistent offensive flow, largely because the defense they were facing was poor.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're...
The selection for the Western Conference, Luka Doncic.
This isn't the first, and it will not be the last one of these awards.
All right, and guys, we got to talk about Damian Lillard. He's had an outstanding half.
So far, he's been totally in the zone offensively. Defenders haven't been able to throw him off balance or stop him from getting anywhere he wants to go on the floor. As long as he can stay this locked in, he's going to be trouble on that end.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Wow, Damian Lillard really having a great game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Morris, the power forward, with Ibaka patrolling the paint. Jackson and George, they're met.
Watch out, watch out, watch your head!
Awesome. Get out the way!
So explosive with the dunk. Kawhi Leonard gets up quick to slam it down.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Oh, they get a hand on it.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
And Lillard gets it to go.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Well, Grant, some first-time head coaches coming in this season. Can that be tricky, making that transition one seat over to the head job?
Well, they have a lot of basketball experience amongst them. A different role, though, brings different responsibilities, so it will be an adjustment, but I think they'll do fine.
Out to the right wing. Out of bounds. The Clippers will keep possession. A chance to check out the Los Angeles Clippers' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers coming to town. And then on Friday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the Portland Trailblazers. Ibaka with a screen on Lillard. Here's Jackson. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. For 3, McCollum. And again, it's the Trailblazers from...
That's a knockdown outside shooter. McCollum knows he has the green light to fire away from downtown anytime.
Leonard against Powell. Leonard gets the bucket. Leonard's got 17.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Lillard. Here he goes. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
Great defense by Serge, a tremendous athlete, blessed with insane length and leaping ability.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Nance, he's checked in for Covington.
You have to feel a bit for Paul George. Had a rough go of things ever since he labeled himself Playoff P. He knows he'll have a spotlight on him because of that moniker.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
The Clippers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Now a timeout called by the Clippers. And with George, he caught flack for that. But he used the noise as motivation, Smitty.
And it pushed him to some of his best basketball yet. Paul George always shows up in the playoffs, but he'll need to win a title to lose the doubters once and for all.
So Portland going with almost an entire new group here. Zeller's checked in for Nurkic. Snell comes in for Powell. McLemore's checked in for C.J. McCollum. And Simon is subbed in for Lillard. Pass to Ibaka. Now here's Jackson, guarded closely. It's good. Jackson's got his first points of the night.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Nance with a screen on Jackson to the middle. Shot is good by Nance.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
For Los Angeles, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Jackson outside. Pass to George. Beyond the arc. On target from range. George has got 5.
He's been doing this a long time. George can hurt you from outside, inside, and everywhere in between.
Here's Simons. Knocked away. Leonard outside. Simons with a rebound.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for 2.
Both shots good from the stripe. And here's Kennard. 5 points in the game. Pass to Zubac. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
It's going to go on Cody Zeller. And he drops the first.
At the line for LA, Ivica Zubac.
And Zubac drops them both. Portland has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. And it's Simons penetrating.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the third. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Oh, stolen by Nance. Zubac with the steal. Bledsoe outside. Pass to Kennard. Zubac screen. Here's Bledsoe. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Go out and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans. Your Clippers.
Here for Portland. And now a look at last season's most proficient free throw shooters. Second, Damian Lillard.
Very steady at the line. He's a guy who isn't rattled easily, and that shows in his free throw shooting numbers.
A minute and a half left to play in the third. Pass to Powell. Here's Nurkic. Soft touch off the glass. Nurkic has got 6.
So capable of overwhelming you. Nurkic is terrific at maintaining his focus and balance on these tough finishes.
Down low. Here's Zubac. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Kennard against McCollum. Driving in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now it's a 5-point Portland lead.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Pass to Zubac. Here's Mann. Now here's Kennard. Clock at 6. 3-pointer. Powell pulls it in. Portland has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Lillard. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
To the inside. Here's Zubac. Nurkic with some nice D. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. Trailblazers out in front, up 7. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the court right now for Portland. Filling out the wings, it's McCollum and Powell. Larry Nance is out there with Jusuf Nurkic. And it's Lillard in at the point guard position. The shot by Lillard, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Leonard for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Leonard's got 12 points here in the second half.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his second.
Yeah, defensively, you think Lillard's going to hunt for the 3 ball, but then he puts it on the floor and just attacks.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Portland.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from 3-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Zellers checked in for Nurkic. They set the pick. 14 feet away. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Leonard's got 25 points in the game. Lillard against Jackson. McCollum outside. Zeller with a screen on George. McCollum, the pass to Lillard. And the 3 off target. The Clippers have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Jackson can't get it to go. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Goes up on the wing. Here's Zeller. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Jackson finds Leonard. Shoots over Powell. Leonard can't get it to go. For Portland, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Powell, it's good.
Look at the intensity on that drive. Norman Powell charging in like no one can stop him.
Jackson against Lillard. Jackson gets the bucket.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
For Portland, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. McCollum outside. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. McCollum with it. and Ibaka picks him up defensively, and that one's good. Zeller's gotten 4 this quarter.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Now Leonard. Misses from short range. Nance for 3. He can't hit that time. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. Here's Jackson. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Lillard. With the step back. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Leonard's got 5 rebounds in the game. And there's Jackson on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists in the game.
Able to switch gears at a moment's notice. Jackson beating his man off the dribble.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers.
So Portland going with almost an entire new group here. Nurkic has checked in for Zeller. Snell comes in for Powell. McLemore's checked in for C.J. McCollum. And Simon has subbed in for Lillard.
I had a chance to find out what the Trailblazers coach was going over with his guys. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
George for 3. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Snell. Here's Simons. Leonard defending. Nance. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
George passes to Ibaka. And here's Leonard. A minute 53 left in the game. Shot clock at 6. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Here's Simons. Portland, no good that time either. Leonard outside. With the 10-footer. Count that bucket. Leonard's got 16 points here in the second half.
On any given night, Kawhi can just take control of the offense and at least score from all 3 levels.
Here's Simons. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Shot is good by Nance.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Here's Leonard. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Well, the Trailblazers shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. And Nance with the slam.
Sky high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Get on your feet, make some noise for T-shirt time. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers.
Zubac, he's checked in for the Clippers. So Portland going with almost an entire new group here. Covington's checked in for Nance. Powell comes in for Snell. McCollum, he's checked in for McLemore. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Simons. Powell against Leonard. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
Love the finish through contact. Kawhi is even stronger than he looks.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Third team foul.
30 seconds left in the fourth. And so they foul intentionally.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5.
A guy that's been overlooked at nearly every level. I admire Lillard's ability to use outside noise as fuel to his fire.
Good job. Want to keep fueling that lead. Make your free throws.
With one section, one the T-shirt. All right. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers. Sure.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jackson. Zubac with a screen on Lillard. Leonard with the ball. Shoots over Powell. Leonard can't get it to go. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his second personal foul. 5th team foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Yusuf Nurkic at the line.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. On offense, here are the Clippers. Bledsoe, the pass to Zubac. Here's Mann. And again, no good by the Clippers. Lillard outside. There's McCollum with the three. So it's Portland picking up the win.
That's the end
Exceptional
of the game.
effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused. Focused in.
I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100.
George, I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gonna me. I'm no longer who I was. She know I play for keeps. She know I'm off of. It's bitter when it's sweet. She know I'm off of. Boy, I police, I don't wanna hear your preaching. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. See, now I'm off of. Turn to something else when I get in that mood. I turn a Georgie to a Benji off that moon. I had that singing Purple Rangers need the clearance. She matched my fly, my expensive. This ain't
On the floor for the visiting Golden State Warriors. At center, James Wiseman. At power forward, Draymond Green. At forward, Andrew Wiggins. Britt.
And the backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high. At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position, and at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off of pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that three ball, Kevin.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Higgins is out there with James Wiseman.
Well, that's a go-to for CJ. He looks to spray it from three-point line as much as he possibly can.
Curry against Lillard. Out to Thompson. Inside. Nurkic with the steal. And oh, here we go. Covington's got it. The fast break chance. Powell. That's good.
And he got a good look at the hands of Covington.
Outside Curry. He dishes it to Wiseman. Outside for Curry. The tray. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Lillard. Goes up on the wing. Wiseman with the rebound.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Thompson passes to Wiggins. Back to Thompson from past the arc. Connects from three-point range.
You can never let Klay shoot off a crisp pass. He just lets that go so quick.
And, Brent, you look at the career of Klay Thompson. He's had improvements every step of the way.
Yeah, he's still just an elite shooter that, because of what Steph does, because of Draymond's unselfishness, Klay is going to add 25 points in the blink of an eye. That, along with his defense, just make that backcourt something special. Yeah, Thompson coming right back, and Klay saying, yeah, I know I play D, but I also hit threes. That's a nice response.
Here's Nurkic. Wiggins with the block. And he recovers it. Offensive rebound. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And Curry, here we go. The shot's good from Wiseman.
The defense has all eyes on Stephen. He exploits that with a dish.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to catch up with Portland's head coach. Unsurprisingly, he's focused on what it might take to slow down Steph Curry. Coach told me whenever possible, we'd like to force him to shoot over length. That's going to take a total team effort and quick rotations. It's easier said than done. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
If he can get his steps together, Draymond Green will throw it down.
To end the run. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on James Wiseman.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
Zeller, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Nance comes in for Robert Covington. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Bielitsa comes in for Green.
Boy, do they look sharp. I mean, everything falling for them.
And the list of players with multiple series clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs, Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, game time is as real as it gets.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Now here's Lillard.
2 minutes.
Zeller up top. Back to Lillard. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
Warriors leading by 3. 1:41 left to play in the first quarter.
Man, Looney is so long, gets up there and flushes it.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Portland. Here matched up against the Golden State Warriors is how they're going to tip off the new season.
And looking back to last season, they won this season series as you'd expect.
Well, they were obviously the superior team a year ago. But a lot can change from one season to the next in the NBA. Let's see how this game plays out before we make any rush to judgment as to how they'll fare against each other this year.
Simons, he's checked in for Portland. Golden State also making some changes. Andre Iguodala, he's checked in for Wiggins. Moody's subbed in for Thompson.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block. Road less travel. Anthony Simons took a year after high school just training at a basketball academy. No college, not the most glamorous route, but his game has some flash to it.
He's one of those guys, GA, that comes into the game and just is an offensive force. Takes shots off the dribble, can shoot threes, is lightning quick, and gets to the basket. Still very young, still a lot of room for him to grow, but he has shown flashes.
And he dunks it down.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Here's Iguodala. After the Trailblazers pick up 2. Pass to Moody. Looney down low. He's against Zeller. Looney with the bucket. Looney's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, Looney opens up the offense here. You're just getting some bonus points from him, and that's helping out when he knocks down the Jays.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. sends it back.
Well, nice defense from Looney, able to totally upset the shot because of his positioning.
A shot by Curry, no good. It's Powell on the wing. 1 second left, and good that time. Powell's got 5 points so far.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
At the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Warriors ahead. They lead by 2. From Portland.
All right, look who's coming out on the court. Come on.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Covington is at the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. The veteran pair of Lillard and McCollum are the guards. And it's Nance in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And the injury troubles for Yusuf Nurkic the last few seasons, Brent. My goodness. Freak injuries, too. Just bad luck.
I feel like we've said that about the Blazers for about 30 years. And for Nurkic especially, just the broken leg, broken wrist. And, you know, when he was in the lineup last year, Kevin, they were one of the best defensive starting 5s in the game. With him being out, they suffered. Let's hope he has good health for the rest of his career.
Puts it up, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Golden State's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Thompson for the triple, and it's Portland with the rebound.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
And the basket by McCollum.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Here's Thompson, and that one comes up a bit short. Portland leading. Lillard the pass to Covington. Nance with it. Now Green defending, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Warriors trail by 4. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Kuminga throws it down.
Draymond Green patient enough to know when his teammates are running around, at some point one's going to break open, then he finds him.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Lillard's got the lead up to 5 now for the Trailblazers.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. And the Warriors making a change here. Wiggins is checked in.
Andrew Wiggins.
And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for Portland. They host the Kings after this game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Here's Lillard. Plays it up and banks it in. Now it's a 7-point Portland lead. And Brent, the wrinkle added to the playoff format for 2021, the play-in tournament really became a hot button issue last season.
Yeah, it felt like you either were going to love it or you weren't going to like it at all. And I think a lot of people really enjoyed the fact that the last month of the season provided games that had something at stake. And that positioning to get into the 10th slot with an opportunity to get into the playoffs drew the attention of NBA fans and players to keep competing until the very end of the season, to take that shot at getting into the postseason. So I really like it. Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
To the paint and finished off by Nurkic.
Nurkic getting up there and waiting that rim.
Here's Thompson. 6 points for him. Here's Wiseman. Wiggins outside.
Complacent, I'm chasing, you know that you ride for me. Yeah. She's so strong, yeah. She's so numb, yeah. Should we say 5 on me?
I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. And yeah, she gon' roll the dice for me. Yeah. And yeah, she gon' do it twice for me. Hey, 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 hey. Bro said he ain't gonna ride with no phone. Got 2 things on me, she wanna roll with no. She wanna send that photo. So I'm rolling too, yeah. I'ma just roll in twos. Roll my bro when he gotta have me on back.
Yeah. Hear that, hear that, hear that. And then yeah, right, I know that ain't my thing. Boy, I wear black lock, turn back blocks in a black ops. Stuntin' turn into half knots. If you get, man, it's an hour before Matlock and them show up. If you're rent late, then they padlocking your dough up. My come up was ugly, store trips, colorful money, hugging the tummy. Nothing was that Brooklyn borough is thorough over Bengals. They throw like Burrow and like you burrowed and you block the kitchen to make all that plural.
Oh, say does that.
Well, and tonight, 2 veteran teams, Grant. What does that tell you?
Well, usually with an established team, you've got to beat them. They won't beat themselves. But a lot to learn in this league, and really, there's no substitute for experience.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. James Wiseman is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Here's Lillard, following the score by Golden State. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Green. Thompson against McCollum. Pass to Wiggins. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Tough hoop by Wiggins. I don't know if he makes that one his first couple of years in this league.
Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And it's Lillard penetrating and misses it off the right side of the rim.
I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers, oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
And that one's good. Wiseman.
When Curry reads the floor, he could average a double-digit assist anytime he wants.
Here's Lillard. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Well, there's just a team that's right here. The passing in the first half has been outstanding.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Pass to McCollum. Thompson with a steal. In transition, here come the Warriors. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum.
Boy, anybody not guarding Wiseman, better be happy. He's robbed. Wiseman came in raw as a rookie. I mean, he had to learn on the fly at times, but he's putting in the work.
Curry against Lillard. McCollum outside. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up.
And sometimes you just got to assume every 3 McCollum is going to take is going to go in.
Here's Curry. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. There's McCollum with the 3. Sinks it from distance. McCollum's got his second bucket on the night. Chris, you know with Wiseman, he has been a sponge with the vets.
The young big men have a lot to learn. It's tough to stay on the foul. So Wiseman, he's going to put it all together soon.
Now Now here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
So worried about Dame's range. I mean, Lillard can just speed right past him.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. To end the run. And there's Wiggins. That's good. On the assist from Curry. Wiggins has got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
McCollum finds Nurkic. McCollum against Wiseman. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Here's Green. And there it is for him.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
McCollum on the wing, defended by Thompson. McCollum's shot is off.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway. Only a style from Wiggins there, showing off his athletic ability.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. And Lillard, here we go. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Now here's Curry. And it's all from three-point range.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Thompson with a steal.
In the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Curry. A minute 53 left to play in the first. Green fires the three. And Curry is good for 3. Curry's gotten his second bucket of the game.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
So Portland going with almost an entire new group here. Zellers checked in for Nurkic. Nance comes in for Covington. Snell, he's checked in for Powell. And Simon is subbed in for Damian Lillard. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Wiseman. Bielitsa comes in for Green. Iguodala's checked in for Wiggins. And Moody is subbed in for Klay Thompson. Now here's Looney. Pass to Bielitsa. Now Iguodala. Outside for Bielitsa. From the arc. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Ooh, here's Zeller. Slams it home.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Now here's Curry. 5 points in the game. Here's the break. The pull-up jumper. Nance, the pass to McCollum. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. McCollum's got 11 points.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Oh, sweet move. And Bielitsa with the layup.
Oh, good precision on the pass by Curry. I mean, he hits the roller every time.
McCollum, the pass to Nance. And the shot's good.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Golden State is gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Outside Curry. Takes a 13-footer. And it's Portland with a rebound. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal, second team.
For Portland, they've got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Here's Simons. He's covered by Curry. Here's Simons. Inside. Here's Zeller. And the layup is good off the glass.
The muscle of Zeller coming into play. Great work taking that defensive power into the contest.
So, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. It's the Trailblazers leading by just 2.
Your Blazer dancer. All right, look who's coming out.
And getting it going again here. In the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Trailblazers.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
Their three-point shooting could be a factor tonight, too, if they maintain their current form.
We've got Ben McLemore. Robert Covington is out there with Cody Zeller. Then there's Damian Lillard, and it's Nance in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Dame takes pride in being a leader. He passes like this, speaks to this.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, the Warriors have had a big problem committing fouls. Coach Steve Kerr has drilled them on moving their feet, not getting baited into the cheap ones. He said, quote, "We talk about it every day." And Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's on all of us to hold each other accountable, being in the right position."
And that's why he is who he is. Good stuff, Allen.
Lillard, he just fills out the defense. He doesn't rush it. When they play off of him, he torches him. When they crowd him, he'll pull off the chain. They get too close, he'll drive.
Nice shot by Kuminga.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
To the middle. Back to Zeller. Pass to Nance. To the paint. Here's Covington, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Wiseman, a screen on Lillard. Here's Kuminga. We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. It's good.
Damian Lee.
Portland leading.
You know, Jonathan Kuminga has a terrific build for NBA action. He's got height and a 7-foot wingspan, combined with a lot of quickness and athleticism.
2 open that time. Made it look easy. Lillard's got 11 points.
When Lillard gets set up like this, oh, it's more or less over. He just daggers him right in.
All right, fans, get on your feet. Make some noise for T-shirt time. All right, look who's coming out on the court.
So for the Blazers, Nurkic is checked in for Zeller. Powell comes in for Nance. And it's C.J. McCollum in for McLemore. Well, Grant, where you really see Kuminga put his physical gifts to use is on defense.
That's right. He sticks to his man like glue and also has a great nose for the boards. He was collecting a very respectable amount of rebounds down there in the G League. I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Baseline try. The shot no good. So Golden State will take it the other way. Pass to Wiseman. Going inside. And he hits it to tie the game. Wiseman's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Right there, you see the speed and athletic ability of Wiseman. At this stage, he's best at moving toward the rim.
Lillard passes to Nurkic. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
Yeah, the offensive IQ of Lillard, being smart at analyzing defenses and understanding, when to score.
Lillard against Curry. Wiggins, left side. Powell with a steal. Pass to Nurkic. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And it's a 4-point Portland lead.
Well, no doubt Nurkic knows how to get it done inside. Using all of his height to find the shot.
Thompson's shot is off. The Trailblazers have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Powell. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Timeout called, the Warriors.
Golden State. Who wants a T-shirt? All right, look who's coming out on the court. Come on.
Another season underway for the NBA. Grant, was there an opening night that sticks out in your mind?
Well, for me, rookie year, opening night is always special. Came out the gates 25, 10, and 5. Of course, 2004 was special, too, after not playing the entire previous year.
McCollum against Thompson. Here's Lillard. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman.
Defensive focus pays off for Wiseman. He gets on top of that shot and he denies it.
Simons is checked in for Damian Lillard. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Inside. Thompson with a steal. And here's Curry for three. Portland grabs the miss. It's tipped. Nurkic passes to Powell. Down low. Here's Green. The shot, no good. And it's Portland the other way.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to McCollum.
2 minutes.
The rebound by Wiggins. Golden State has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Here's Curry. And that's his third bucket at 8 attempts.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And here's McCollum. Counted from distance. McCollum's got 14.
The quick, accurate release. McCollum thrives on catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Here's Wiggins, and he dunks it down.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Simons got himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Curry. Pass to Looney. And here's Thompson for three. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Well, he's an all-time great shooter with a tremendous motor. Thompson loves to one-up the opponent.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his third foul of the game.
He was hoping to avoid a third foul before the break. And now he might have to sit out until halftime.
For the Trailblazers, Zeller comes in for Nurkic. And it's Nance in for Covington. Iguodala's checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Curry. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
And their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Here's Moody. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And Looney with the slam.
Nice pass by Thompson to a ready shooter. Smartly not forcing his own shot.
Portland has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Pass to Simons. Launches a 3. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Moody. From deep. And the Warriors with another 3.
And that's unselfish basketball. Wiggins' teammates, well, they appreciate it when he hits the rock like this.
Nance with it. Powell outside. Here's Simons. Zeller uses the glass on the layup. Zeller's got 10 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
It's all tied up in Portland. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Two quarters of play completed as we welcome you to take a look at some of the upcoming games on the schedule. Shaq, what do you have to say to people who think you're a critic of this generation?
Well, first of all,
and now let's get back to the Portland Trailblazers, dealing with a thin margin at the half.
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offensive end.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create Much separation on the scoreboard. Well, you know, C.J. McCollum has been really making an impact here, guys.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Oh, man, what a tremendous first half. Okay, obviously he's feeling the flow, and he's looking to keep it going.
And so in the game for the Warriors, the core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Wiseman.
You have to love watching Klay Thompson play. I mean, to me, he's one of the greatest shooters ever. Perfect form.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defense.
Ooh, rejected by Wiseman.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Out to Thompson. Takes the 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got assist number 8 now on the night. And with Thompson and his touch, he'll be able to stay effective through injury and age for a long time.
Well, you got to look at guys who came back from Achilles injury. Having a great shot helps you maintain your effectiveness and play Achilles jumpers.
Wiseman pass to Thompson. No good on the 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's McCollum. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Golden State has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. On the wing, Curry. Thompson against McCollum. Thompson passes to Curry. And it's Portland with a rebound. Covington's got his 4th rebound in this one. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
From deep, Wiseman. And the Warriors miss again. The Trailblazers have gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. Pure from 3-point range. McCollum's got 17.
He's a pure scorer. I mean, one of the purest we've seen in this league. McCollum, he has a sweet-looking jump shot.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Robert Covington. That's his first foul. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Bielitsa is checked in for the Warriors. Kuminga comes in for Wiggins.
Timeout for Golden State. T-shirt time.
Wiggins, he's checked in for the Warriors. All right, let's look back on last season for a moment. Here were your scoring leaders. Stephen Curry, number 1. Third is Damian Lillard.
2 premier scoring options that defenses really have to scramble to account for.
Here's Wiggins. Doesn't go for him. And it's Portland the other way. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. Lillard finds McCollum. Powell outside. To the inside. It's Powell on the wing. For 3, Covington. Nurkic. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Golden State has gone 5 of 12 from 3-point range tonight. Here's Kuminga. Powell covers. Pass to Thompson. Down low. Here's Bielitsa. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game.
And how about the fundamentals right there? I mean, Bielitsa is so skilled in keeping his balance in the face of adversity.
No one covering. He's got 16.
Wow, his first triple of the second half gives him 2 on the night. He's not making much of an impact from deep.
Wiggins passes to Wiseman. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And the Warriors lead by 3.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
A big group substitution here for Portland. Zeller's checked in for Nurkic. Snell comes in for Powell. McLemore's checked in for McCollum. And Simon is subbed in for Damian Lillard. Here's Simons. Yep, that one's good. Simon's got 5 points.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Thompson outside. Pass to Wiseman.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Portland has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Simons to the middle. Here's Covington for the lead, and he lays it in. Covington's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, great feed by Snell. Using that experience he's gained in this league to see the court well.
On the wing, Thompson. There's the three. Connects from downtown.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
1:41 left in the third. Here's Simons, hounded by Wiggins. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Bielitsa outside. Thompson outside. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Trailblazers.
Blazers ball. Warriors substitution. Kevon Looney.
Portland trailing here.
Moses Moody.
1:11 left in the third quarter. Pulled the shot a little left. Bounce goes his way, though. McLemore's gotten his first basket of the night.
That's the kind of player McLemore is. He is always thinking of shooting as soon as he gets the ball off the pass.
The three from Thompson. Another three for Golden State. And the Trailblazers shooting is around 55% so far. Pass to Snell. 41 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Zeller. Ooh, here's Zeller. Slams it home.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Here's Moody. And here's Thompson for three. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Now he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
And they'll get another chance. Here's Covington. And the jam by Covington.
Proving he's not afraid to finish with power. Covington loves to dunk it home.
Thompson fires from way outside. There's the triple. And so it's Klay Thompson making highlights for the Golden State Warriors. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word.
All right, look who's coming out on the court.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
And it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is taking full advantage. Fantastic.
Stephen Curry.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Filling out the wings, it's McCollum and Powell. Cody Zeller is out there with Larry Nance. And it's Lillard in at the one. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Curry against Lillard. That one's good for 2. And the Warriors lead by 5.
On this side, Curry's quickness, I mean, it makes him a tough cover. It allows him to slip past the defense.
Curry against Lillard. 18 feet out. And that one hits the back iron. Well, the Warriors shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there. Outside Curry. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds now. To the right side. Moody from outside. Nance pulls down the board. The Trailblazers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it.
Warriors ball.
Here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. On Tuesday, they'll be playing against Russell Westbrook and the Los Angeles Lakers. Then on Thursday, they'll be playing against Eric Bledsoe and the Los Angeles Clippers.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Nurkic is checked in for Portland. Covington comes in for Nance.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He spoke to his club like they were down in a score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly." Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
Lillard against Curry. Back to Lillard. McCollum outside. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got assist number 5 here tonight. Outside Curry on the take. And counted. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
Adept at reading holes in the defense. When Curry notices a lane to the rim,
Lillard passes to Nurkic. In transition, here come the Warriors.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew.
First team.
You better respect the interior game a little bit. He gets deep inside. He forces the defense to hit him.
And both free throws good for Lillard. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. On the attack, Curry. Pass to Green. Back to Curry. Powell with a steal. Fires for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. It's going to go on Draymond Green. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Warriors?
I love how they've attacked the basket in this game. They've taken a very aggressive approach.
Don't forget about their points in the paint either. Those have been huge.
Even though he's undersized, McCollum is just a tenacious scorer. He's a confident shooter that can catch fire quickly.
Portland has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
That's why you give Lillard the rock. When it's an important possession, you know he's going to rise to the occasion.
Outside Curry. Inside. Ooh, a good look from Wiseman. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Wiseman with a steal. Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
He doesn't know the meaning of the soft finish. Draymond's always going to throw it down hard.
And it's Lillard penetrating. Takes him. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
That right there might put the finishing touch on this one. Definitely not the time to get sloppy with the ball.
Lillard passes to Covington. Curry against Lillard. Here's Nurkic. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
No, exactly. Give it to the guy with the hot hand as long as you can. Let him try to close this out.
Bjelica is checked in for Green.
Warriors substitution, Nemanja Bjelica.
The 3, here's Lillard. The Warriors pull it in. Wiseman's got 4 rebounds now. Thompson finds Curry. Off target with the 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Portland again missing.
Well, that's just a lucky break. Keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
To the inside. Bjelica, that's good. And now a 9-point Warrior lead.
And that D, that ain't going to cut it. Once Bjelica is established, he's going to find ways to score.
Here's Lillard. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Lillard's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. Let me tell you, he loves playing in the system.
Loudest section wants a t-shirt. All right, look who's coming out on the court. Come on, give it up.
And the Warriors with possession here. They've led by as much as 10.
Golden State ball starts the fourth.
Bielitsa with a screen on Powell. Wiggins, no good. For Portland, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. And James Wiseman gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
McCollum on the wing, defended by Thompson. McCollum, pass to Lillard, back to McCollum. Out to Covington, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
Golden State ball. Golden State ball starts the fourth and final quarter. Let's hear it for your Blazers.
54 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Outside Curry to the paint. Here's Bielitsa, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Beautiful touch on the jump shot. Bielitsa is capable of getting it done from just about anywhere.
Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Down low. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for. And when it pans out like this, it's a great fit.
Wow, it's good.
But that's what they're looking for. They need him to take on a bigger role for them.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Curry.
On the floor for your Trailblazers, Cody Zeller, Larry Nance Jr., Anthony
takes it
Simon.
inside. The kick out to Wiggins. Tipped. To the middle. Here's Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game. A sustained effort across the board.
The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I've seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like DMX.
Introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams. As we're just about ready to get this one started. And we've been waiting for this. DA, take it away.
Thank you.
And I love, David, how he is always hungry for wins and competition. Thank you. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Powell and Covington up at the forward. The veteran pair of Lillard and McCollum are the guards. And it's Nurkic in at the 5 spot. And for the Warriors. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiggins is out there with Weissman. And for those teams that suffered a harsh ending to last season, Greg, what are they feeling here on opening night?
I mean, motivated. You think about that kind of thing all summer, and the chance for retribution starts now.
They get it back. McCollum outside. The top of the key, Powell. No good from outside. Wiggins against Powell. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
And how about the acrobatics from Andrew Wiggins? Way up that time.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. Back to Lillard. To the inside. Got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Here's Nurkic.
And you see the defensive potential of what it is that James Wiseman brings to the game.
Green dishes to Curry. That one drops for him.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession. Well, gravity is very, very real, and Steph Curry has the most of any NBA player right now.
Thompson outside. Outside, Green. Nurkic with the block.
Nurkic big and blocking.
Covington kicks to Powell. Portland again missing. Brent, when you talk about the gravity of Curry, explain what you mean.
Well, Kevin, anytime that he's on the floor, when he crosses half court, all 5 defenders are paying attention to where Steph is. The more he moves, the more he shifts around, the incredible attention of all 5 defenders. And when guys make one misstep, or you have 2 defenders make one misstep to carry their way to where Steph Curry is, it opens up easier opportunities on any possession. That's what we're talking about when we speak on Steph's gravity.
No problem knocking that one down.
Zero hesitation out there as he catches that pass. Lillard just fired it.
Lillard against Curry. And Covington sends it back. Here's Lillard. Powell, the pass to McCollum. Portland moving the ball around. Nurkic up top. Down low. It's tipped. Curry with the steal. And it's the Warriors on the break. Wiggins with the ball. Thompson with the bucket.
And Klay Thompson, one of those guys, when you hit the switch, as a lights-out shooter.
Here's Lillard. There's the pass to Powell. To the left side wing. Tries again. And the layup good by Lillard. Lillard's got 5.
And Lillard just doing a great job of weaseling his way around the defense and getting into the paint.
Curry against Lillard. Curry kicks to Thompson. And another 3 for Golden State.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
McCollum with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. And it's Lillard missing.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Curry against Lillard. Curry dishes to Wiseman. Banked in off the glass.
And good job working that play and getting into his shooting position. Wiseman pays that one off.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Kevon Looney is checked in for Golden State. Bielitsa comes in for Draymond Green. Portland also making some changes. Zeller is checked in for Nurkic. Nance comes in for Robert Covington. And it's Simons in for Lillard. Here's Simons. And Curry pulls it down.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Wiggins. 7-point differential.
And Looney is so long, gets up there and crushes him.
Thompson against McCollum. Zeller. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. 1:30 left in the first quarter of the game. Curry passes to Looney. Now Curry. Back to Looney. Outside for Curry. Thompson in the corner. Goes back up. Curry on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And it's in there.
Well, really good ball movement on the entire possession. And then CJ getting slick.
Curry outside. From deep. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And the Warriors miss again. Trailblazers trail by 7. McCollum fires from way outside. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Curry passes to Bielitsa. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
Bielitsa does a good job of staying active and with his shot that time.
McCollum deciding where to go with it. To the middle. The layup missed. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Warriors ahead. They're up by 9. And we'll be back shortly for...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Wiseman, Iguodala out there with Kuminga. Then it's Curry, and it's Moody in at the 2.
The rejection, Covington, good job defensively.
Nurkic dishes to Powell. Kicks it out to Lillard. Driving to the basket. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors dance team.
Some changes in for the Warriors. Green is checked in for Iguodala. Klay Thompson comes in for Moody. And Wiggins is subbed in for Curry. Wiggins surveying the floor. Back to Thompson. Golden State moving it around. Green with a screen for Kuminga. Thompson for 3. Aaron Nance comes up with the rebound. Trailblazers trail by 7. Lillard with it. 7 points in the game. To the inside. Covington. Great tee that time from Green.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off. First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires, and we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in the league." Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. And stolen by Lillard. From deep three-point range, Covington finds Powell. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
And the 3 ball is good.
Draymond Green patient enough to know when his teammates are running around, at some point one's going to break open, then he finds him.
Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Portland may have shot just 1 free throw early. 1 for 1 in the game. And he knocks down the first one.
Nurkic is a double-double machine every night. There's not a lot of teams right now that are equipped on their roster to handle the kind of size that Nurkic can bring.
Wiggins drives in, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach. Driving and drawing. Initiating contact. Create opportunities. Get to the line.
Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Cody Zeller comes in for Yusuf Nurkic. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Powell. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Kuminga. And Portland with a change here, too. Simons, he's checked in for Lillard. Green finds Wiggins. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Nance has got 4 rebounds in this game. It's McCollum with the drive. Green with the block.
Wow, gritty defense from Draymond, showing how tough it is, and great timing on the rejection.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins, and the Warriors miss again. And here's McCollum for 3. And it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors leading by 5.
And standing 6'3" at that shooting guard spot. You know, the naysayers will question McCollum's lack of size defensively.
Well, it might not be, GA, the size part of it defensively. It's the fact that, you know, you'd like to make more of an impact defensively. So forget the size. CJ needs to show some more effort on that end. The best part about CJ is that he usually wins the matchup on a nightly basis because he's such an incredible scorer, and that's where maybe you make up the difference.
Cullen passes to Zeller, and the dunk by Zeller.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Now the loudest and the craziest get free t-shirts. Show us what you got, man.
Some changes here for the Warriors. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Draymond Green. Moody comes in for Klay Thompson. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Andrew Wiggins. Curry passes to Moody. Iguodala kicks to Curry. Pass to Bielitsa. And again, no good by Golden State.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
A different look now for Portland. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Zeller. Norman Powell comes in for Nance. And it's Damian Lillard in for Anthony Simons. The shot by Lillard, wide open. Bangs home the trifecta. Lillard's got 12 in the game.
You just can't give Lillard an inch out there. He's going to shoot that one incredibly fast.
And the Warriors miss again.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
It's good. This game is all even. He's got 14.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Here's Curry. Driving in. Launches a 3.